Alright, so Jason Bourne is the 5th Bourne movie. I have previously seen only the Bourne Identity and the Bourne Legacy. And you're gonna try and tell me, oh, you haven't seen them all, so you're not gonna understand it, and I'm just gonna laugh in your face. And holy crap, Jason Bourne put me right to sleep. This movie is 30% the CIA people clicking on files in a computer, 30% people running, and 30% Matt Damon looking at the camera or the ground or the sky. And that last 10% is some of the worst filmed action I have ever seen in my entire life. So I'm looking at reviews for this movie, and people are going like, oh, you know, it's the weakest of the bunch, but it's not a bad movie. It's like, where are the positives? Where is the positive? What is good about this movie? Who's the director of photography? Okay, Barry Ackroyd. Okay, first off, f*** you. This movie that's got brand recognition, that's got A-list stars, that's got a $100 million plus budget, they think it's acceptable to release to us and charge us however much you're paying a ticket this horribly filmed garbage, where it is shaking so damn hard and cutting at least 4 times a second during these scenes. I can't even tell if there's good choreography and stunt work underneath because I can't see it. I'm seeing people defend this shit like, oh, it's okay, Paul Greengrass knows how to do Shakycam. How the f*** do you know how to do Shakycam? Tell me what the difference is between his Shakycam and someone else's. Get your fucking head out of your ass. There are other YouTube reviewers who will proclaim that Shakycam is bad, that quick cut is bad, who appreciate well-filmed action, but for Jason Bourne, just, it's okay. Shakycam is okay when Paul Greengrass does it for some reason. I'm not gonna mention any names, because that would be very unprofessional. Chris Stuckman. Jeremy Johns. Jeremy Johns literally says it's fine. It's like, there's Shakycam, but it's fine. Why? Why the f*** is it fine? Are you off your rocker, mate? The plot is the same shit again. Jason Bourne was a CIA agent from some fancy super soldier program, and they wiped his past, and he was trying to find out about his past, except this time it's his dad. Someone killed his dad, and he wants to find out why. It's like, what is the damn difference? This movie is so plot thin. This movie moves so slowly. It's just long-ass sequences of people running and trying to... Alright, if I'm really digging for positives, and I definitely am, at least they establish a sense of space. It's like the opening scene, they're in Greece, and it's in the middle of riots, and you feel like you're in Greece, you know, in riots. There's people everywhere. They did a really good job populating it with extras. It's a very immersive set, I'll give you that. But it's an incredibly visually bland movie, and it's one of the most generic action movies I've ever seen. The dialogue is so minimal, and the first actual conversation I've seen that had a point and made sense was Tommy Lee Jones talking to the Indian guy in the diner about, like, oh, you need to put a backdoor into your device, because it's the CIA. But that had nothing to do with the rest of the movie, and it was incredibly disconnected. But at least, you know, I knew what was going on. The movie's full of plot conveniences and shit that's just completely impossible. It has the soundtrack of a TV show, but I have officially had it with the Shakycam bullshit, and I'm not gonna stand for it anymore, and I'm not even gonna give the movie a number, because once you get below 5, it's like, well, who even cares, alright? It's shit. F*** this movie.